From the first televised F-bomb to a man arrested for using profanity, we've got 10 things you didn't know about profanity. Interested? Come with me. Hey guys, we are from the channel, Another Curiosity, and keep the 10 things you didn't know about swearing. 10. First televised F-bomb. The first F-bomb in American television history was dropped by Charles Rocket on Saturday Night Live in 1981. He was, of course, fired for it, but it set the wheels of change in motion. Meanwhile, on the other side of the world, Kenneth Tynan dropped the first F-bomb on British television on a BBC show 16 years earlier. It turned out to be the defining moment of Kenneth's career, overshadowing his life's work as a respected theatre critic. 9. Cerebral function and Tourette syndrome is often called the curse disease, because sufferers are known to have expletive-filled outbursts that would make a sailor blush. In reality, however, less than 15% of people diagnosed with the condition experience these involuntary outbursts, making the name, curse of the disease, a bit misleading. Why do Tourette's people swear? Scientists don't know for sure, but it's believed that our vocabulary of swear words is stored in a special part of the brain. When Tourette's suffer a seizure, their brain automatically searches for the appropriate words in that part of the brain. 8. Children learn to curse before learning the alphabet. Children grow so fast. 1 minute they're learning to speak or taking those precious first steps, the next they're calling you / or $% and stealing your wallet. This is because, according to psychology professor Timothy J's research, there has been a notable increase in the number of children using profanity. And not only are they cursing more than they were 20 years ago, they're also learning sooner. Today, most children know at least one swear word by the age of 2, and the desire to test the limits with swear words increases around age 3 or 4. 7. History of 𝐂𝐨𝒄𝒊𝒆. 𝐂𝐨𝒄𝒊𝒆 is a set of typographic symbols often seen in comic book speech bubbles. They're stand-ins for swear words, and they're used so the artist can realistically portray a character's anger without, pissing anyone off. The term was coined by American cartoonist Mort Walker in 1964. 6. Cursing relieves pain. Studies have shown that people can tolerate pain better if they swear. On average, those who swear while in agony can endure the pain for nearly 30% longer than squeaky clean people who never swear. This explains why some athletes swear during difficult workouts and why women in labor swear at their partners every swear word under the sun. 5. Gender decision. In the battle for the title of baddest sex, men reign supreme. According to a study, men swear a lot more than women. This is likely due to social conditioning. Interestingly, men swear a lot less when women are around. However, women who dare to swear do not hold their tongues when men are around. In fact, one study found that women actually swear more when members of the opposite sex are around. Stop being a bad influence, people. 4. Oath per capita. According to a recent study involving monitored customer service calls, the U.S. state that curses the most is Ohio. That's by a wide margin. Yeah, I'm surprised it's not New York too. Ohio was also named one of the top 5 least courteous states, so basically get the hell out of their way. On the other hand, people from Washington, D.C. cursed the least. This could be why George Washington hated swearing. 3. Voters love politicians who swear. According to a study by 𝐂𝐨𝒄𝒊𝒆 published in the Journal of Language and Social Psychology, voters respond positively to a politician who swears. The study had test subjects read blog posts from fictional candidates for an imaginary election. Participants were more likely to vote for candidates if their posts contained minor vulgarities. If you think about it, it makes sense. A good political candidate is identifiable and transparent. By letting his guard down and cursing, a politician comes across as more genuine. This is important to most voters. According to the study, this only works for male candidates. Women politicians who cursed did not win over voters in the same way. 2. Swearing hurts Jesus. In the Middle Ages, many believed that swearing hurt Jesus physically. That's right. When they come out of their lips, the curse words turn into tiny invisible daggers that tear apart the ascended body of Christ. This also happens when you use the Lord's name in vain. 1. Condemned blasphemer. In the 1600s, swearing was not the mild finger-pointing offense it is today. It was an ingrained taboo. For example, in 1676, Englishman John Taylor was dragged before the Westminster Court to illustrate how dangerous blasphemy could be. Taylor's foul mouth was so out of control that he was first committed to an institution to see if he was a blasphemer or completely insane. When treatment, presumably a bar of soap in his mouth, failed to cure him, he was ordered to appear in court again. During his sentencing, the Lord Chief Justice declared profanity and blasphemy a crime punishable by a court. Taylor was ordered to pay a heavy fine and stand on the Westminster pillory wearing a piece of paper on his head which read, "For blasphemous words, tending to the subversion of all government." He was jailed until someone vouched for his good behavior. Today there is no record of his release. We are producing videos on Wednesday and Friday here on the channel. If you liked it, don't forget to leave your like and activate the notification bell to stay on top of all the news. I'm waiting for you in the next video.